Unacademy. Let's crack it.
Hello, Keerthi. How are you?
Sir, hello, sir. I'm good, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm really happy to see your face because it's been long since you finished your internship, I guess, like 2 or 3 months. And
Yes, sir.
one thing I'm really surprised is that you are always a soft-spoken student in my college, and you did not actually show great flair or signs of being a very studious student, but you amazing stories of students being in 20,000 ranks coming to 5,000, 30,000 ranks coming to 1,000, 40,000 students coming to 500, but you cracked it in the first go. Please tell us what is your mark and what is your approximate rank according to the calculations.
Sir, I have scored 619 out of 800, and my approximate rank will be around 1,500 to 1,600, sir.
Amazing. And many times when people ask for the topper's interview, they'll ask what exactly you did in the last 1 year of your preparation. But you did not have any space of such preparation at all. Then what did you do, Keerthi?
Sir, I actually started my preparation during internship. Though I couldn't prepare it in a full-fledged manner, I made sure that I studied at least for 1 or 2 hours every day and solved a few MCQs as well. And my full-fledged actual preparation started in the mid of April. So I had 4 months, and I completed one studying of all the subjects in 4 months, and I had 2 weeks to revise all of the subjects. So that in short, this is what I did, sir.
This is unbelievable. I do not know what to say for this because many students will say they'll take approximately 6 to 7 months to read the whole subject, and then they won't find time to revise for even 1 month. But you're saying that you did all these things in a matter of just 4 months and you revised for 2 weeks. This is amazing. Can you please tell us how many hours did you invest into the studying, Keerthi?
Sir, I spent around 12 to 14 hours every day to study, sir. And everyday concepts, I also tried to solve it in the form of MCQs. So that was the plan, sir. I spent around 3 to 4 days for every subject. And in case of long subjects, I spend around a week. And I made sure that at the end of completing a subject, I also completed related MCQs also.
Okay. So when many students keep asking me, so what am I supposed to do? I am doing everything my best. Then I'll ask them, how many hours are you studying? They'll say that they've studied for 6 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours. But I was really surprised because the toppers generally are the people who will sit together for almost 16 hours to 17 hours, out of which the effective learning will be around 10 to 12 hours or at least 13 hours. So what you're saying is the number of hours does matter, isn't it, Keerthi?
Yes, sir. Definitely, sir.
And what do you say? For example, if you're sitting for 5 hours, how many hours do you think that you'll be able to imbibe information without getting distracted?
Sir, around 3.5 hours maximum, 3.5 hours to 4 hours, sir.
Okay, so you mean to say almost 70 to 80% of the time you'll be able to have productivity and effectiveness in learning?
Yes, sir.
Yes, amazing. And we all understand one thing, that every student at this point of age, in the digital age, will be having multiple sources of information and studying as materials, and you also would be having them. And when did you come across Unacademy, Dr. Keerthi?
Sir, I came across Unacademy through you, sir. I used to get a lot of links in my college apps, college WhatsApp group. And I went through those and found them really useful. And I started watching those videos on YouTube as well as some special videos on Unacademy.
Amazing. So how would you feel when you came for the classes on MCQ discussions? For example, you haven't prepared on the particular topic, but you walked into the session. You just opened the session. So you'll be trying to answer questions and you'll be trying to answer poll reviews. So sometimes you may be getting the right answer, sometimes you may be getting the wrong answer. What do you think actually was the strength when you came into the classes for you?
Sir, my strength was to learn more from the MCQs and not to regret if I made mistakes. So I made sure that making more mistakes, I won't make it more in the future. So I was very open in the classroom, sir.
Okay. So when students were very confused, they kept on asking, sir, my rank in the NICT was very bad and it was better in the previous exam. They got stressed out. I used to tell them, do not get stressed out. What is the point of getting stressed out if at all your future preparation is going to be bad? So what do you think should be the suggestion that you can give people when they are most stressed out? Because I believe that you wouldn't have much of pressure on you when you were the first time exam goer, right? So if at all you see somebody is extremely stressed out, what do you think is the first response you give for them?
Actually, persistence is what is more important in this journey. So everyone gets stressed during their preparation many times. So whenever we get stressed, we can take a short break, like 3 or 4 hours, involve in some other hobby which we are interested in, and after that we can come back to our own way to solve.
Okay. So whenever you felt slightly distressed or you thought the whole procedure was very heavy, what would you tell yourself?
So actually, more than me, my family and my friends were more encouraging, sir. So many times I doubted on myself if I would be able to do it this time itself. So it was my family who always believed in me that I will be able to get a good score this time. So I used to keep studying, sir. Even when I felt depressed that I'm not able to remember or I keep forgetting, many things become volatile. I used to take a short break, maybe listen to some songs or watch few comedy videos, and then I would get back to study again, sir.
Okay. So in your college days, you used to be a good scorer. You may not be showing up to be like a flary person, but you always did your job and you were able to score good marks. So what did you think were the most strongest subjects from your college? From the college that we were in, what do you think were the strongest subjects you had in your mind?
Strongest subjects for me was obstetrics and gynecology, sir, microbiology, pathology, and surgery, sir.
Nice. So how much time do you think a student should actually dedicate in terms of hours? For example, if it comes to big subjects, minimum.
Sir, big subjects in terms of days, approximately 1 week, sir. Minimum 1 week, sir. And yes.
So in case of smaller subjects, you think 4 to 5 days or 3 days are enough?
Yes, sir. 3 to 4 days. Sir.
And at the rate of 10 hours or 12 hours a day of preparation, you mean to say that, right? Yes. Okay. So how many grant tests have you tried in general?
I started trying grant tests from the beginning of my internship, sir. During my internship, I totally did around 3 or 4 grant tests, sir. And I was not very good in those tests, sir.
No, I understand that.
In these 4 months, I gave 4 to 5 grant tests, sir.
Amazing. So how exactly is your feeling right now when you got a good rank? And when everybody is telling you, has the feeling already sunk in for you?
Actually, I was very surprised, sir. Even before this meet, I wanted to confirm if I really got those marks before giving this interview, sir. So I'm very happy, and I would like to thank God and all my parents and my teachers who have helped me so much through this journey, sir.
Nice. What is that one single advice you would give to the next group of people who are going to take the same kind of exams in the future?
Never doubt yourself. Always be persistent and be very confident in the source you choose to prepare, and have complete faith in your faculties. And that's all.
Okay. And you came for the marathon sessions in YouTube sessions before the day of exams, before the week of exams. Were you able to sit? Was it not saturated for you?
No, sir. Actually, that just 2 days before exam, I didn't know what exactly to revise. So I thought of going into more of MCQs like this. And after seeing those 100 MCQs discussion, I gained a lot of confidence. And that was one of the important things which made me enter the exam with some amount of confidence.
Thank you so much. Did you come for both biochemistry 100 MCQs and microbiology 100 MCQs, or only one subject?
So only microbiology, sir.
Okay, amazing. So, you understand the fact, you also appreciate the fact that when we do more MCQs, we gain more confidence for the exams?
Yes, sir, definitely.
So you would suggest the juniors or the next group of people to do more MCQs, right?
Yes, sir, definitely.
And as far as I know, you've always been a very soft-spoken, very respectful student, and you've always been a hard worker. Now, I am really surprised that you could spend 12 to 13 hours every day on the fact that in the last 4 months, you were able to make a difference, because even those people who had the primary target of NEET PG 2021 were not giving up 10 to 12 hours of their time. They were not being completely focused. Some of them had got distracted. But your target was it this your primary target for you, Keerthi?
Yes, sir. Initially, I thought of making it for the next year, sir. But as I started studying, I felt that, okay, why not push myself a little more so that I can do something big this time itself.
Like how in a cricket match, when you think the total is so huge, but once you start scoring well, you think maybe you can reach your target, and finally you did it. It's like a dream come true, Keerthi. And I would not like to take more of your time, and I'm really wanting to tell you that I'm so proud of you. We all at Unacademy are very proud of you. You have done almost the impossible. You're like the dream come true for many students. And this should not be the one step of yours. This should be one of the steps towards greatness. Soon in the decade down the lane, I would see you as an amazing doctor where everybody would throng to you for their ailments. So I wish the best for you, Keith.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.